Hello Olivia, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to House Flipper. I have had very little time again to play this week, unfortunately, just the way it is. So, but I desperately need to play some House Flipper. So what I did was I did this offline. Late one night, I just played a whole bunch of hours of House Flipper, and I thought I'd show you after, before we go on to what we're going to do next, this episode. So this is a house for Donald, good old Donald Duck. Finally got one done for him, and I'm pretty happy with it, to tell you the truth. So this is House of Uninvited Guests, as you can see in the bottom left. This is the one that's full of cockroaches. Otherwise, it's not too bad. It's not a bad little property. By the way, also they've made a change recently. Well, how recent it was, I don't know. It did say at the start of the level, if you don't like cockroaches, then you can turn them into shards of glass. Which is kind of nice. So if you don't want to be trying to vacuum up creepy cockroaches, you can vacuum up a piece of glass instead, which I think is a nice change. It's a very thoughtful change. So here we go. This little property here. So Donald, we know, likes. He wants an office. He wants a place where he can live and an office. He wants it pretty darn nice. So we have here a nice little ante-room to come into. Thank you, Dark Fairy, for suggesting that. Of course, I was complaining about the tiles in one of the previous levels. You can do individual tiles, the floor tiles rather, you can replace them individually and make little patterns. So of course, once I suddenly realise that trick, I'll be trying to do it everywhere probably. But there you go, that's what it's like when you learn a new trick. And here you go, nice. I want the office feel to it, really, when you come to a place. You want to feel like maybe you're going into like an exclusive business somewhere. So we've got some proper business type abstract art up here. This is done for me by a little artist that I know, very exclusive. You've probably never even heard of them, but they've been doing these art for me specially. Like this one here. I've got a few more examples in the office, and let's go to the main office itself. So here we go. So if you've been on Twitter, you might have seen this images of this in response to, I think the House Flipper guys were asking for screenshots. Oh, there's some dirt over here. Oh my goodness. Some screenshots of that wasn't here before, of properties that you'd made. Astonishment. So I put this in as a submission. So I don't know if people liked it or not, but there you go. Where is this dirt in here? I'm very upset. I think when you reload levels, it might be a little bit of a cheat there. If you reload levels, dirt that wasn't visible might suddenly become visible. So here we go. So we can see it in here. And you might also be wondering, while I'm doing this, you might be wondering why I've put such bright colours on the walls. And that's because of colour theory. Okay, this is a real thing that people use when designing offices and other workspaces. So the idea is a lot of the key colours, like blues and yellows, have effects psychologically on you. And the colour has an effect, and so does the intensity of the colours. And blue is supposedly the most creative colour you can get. So where Donald's sitting at his little desk here, and he's working at his, what's he doing? Accounting, isn't it? Something like that. He's working hard because he's seeing the blue alongside. He's getting stimulated by that. But not just blue, different shades of blue to add interest to his mind. And over here we have yellow. And yellow is to do with your confidence. So it's boosting his confidence, making him feel as confident as possible about what he's doing. So there we go. And over here we've got a little maybe he has meetings at the office sometimes. So you can get people in here, have a little chat here over some coffee and about some business. There we go. And this is but of course maybe a more relaxing time is needed sometimes. So in here we have a little kitchen diner. Tiled off area with a water heater here. This is very office space, by the way. If you worked in different offices, this sort of thing is the sort of little office space you might see in the area. So basic stuff, high quality coffee machine, microwave, and nice looking places. Little bar stools. Don't want to get too comfy out here possibly. Just sit for a coffee. Some more art, some more lovely abstract art up on the walls. No curtains in here. Did I have a reason for not putting curtains in here? I don't think I did. Maybe there's not enough space. I can't remember. And a lovely comfy sofa if you feel the urge to relax a bit more. A little kitchen area. And so that's the main sort of work area. And over here we have a bathroom. A lot of this is similar to the stuff that was in here already. There was no reason to change it particularly. But I did do what I could with the tiles. Green. Green is for the body, I think. No. Green is for is relaxing, I seem to remember. I can't remember what the colour theory was now. But green was a relaxing colour. So in fact, we've got green in here. And we have green in here. And different stripes to start a bit of interest again in here. And finally, we have the boudoir. And of course mirrors, because you need to check you're looking okay in the mirror. Before you go out, another mirror in here. Now this has got there's no main light in here because it's supposed to be indirect light for softness in here. It's more obvious when it was nighttime about sort of how shaded it is in here. And red is for the body, so relaxing in here. And it's reds and earthy colours like womb like. So you'd rest in here, deep in the embrace of the earthy colours to relax. And he's very happy with it. You can see he's very happy with it. I hope we've got all the dirt now. We might have missed some. I don't think I've got any more skills or anything in here. Where's my perks? Don't think I picked anything. I think I picked up another cleaning one. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We're nearly there. 167, so hopefully there soon. I've got a lot of these in here. So we sell this then. Should we sell this lovely property? I'm very happy with this. I like this one a lot. I felt very... A lot of the time I finish the one I think, oh god, like the last one with all the brown rooms. And this one I feel a lot more confident that I've done the right thing. Maybe Catalusia is correct and I am maturing in my design skills. Who knows? So, let's see how things go. I've got loads of money in the bank anyway. Start the auction. Giorgio, the kitchen. Yes, we know you don't like kitchens. Jack. Apparently Jack is now fixed. Two of you told me that. I know Fodder did, and someone else warned me first. Jack is now... Well, I would like to do something for Jack soon, but not yet. Not yet. Old people, whatever. Smiths. Shush. Johnsons, we know. We know Johnsons. Jimmy, we don't talk to Jimmy. Chang Choi, yes, he wants to study where he sleeps. At some point in the future, we will do you, Chang. Raphael, who knows. Veronica likes it. Veronica likes it because of all the art. And at one point, in fact, I put too many pictures in. And I had to reduce them because she liked it too much. And Donal's offering 56,000. Now, he's obviously a man who's hard to... Dolan. Have I been saying the wrong name again? I probably have. I'm sorry. I don't know. We'll never talk. We'll ignore him. We'll start blanking him like Jimmy again soon, so that I won't have to say his name ever again. It's just a complete blind spot for me. He's obviously a hard negotiator, but we're going to try anyway. But, he's a hard man to deal with. So we're going to go with. We're going to ask for not 4. We're going to ask for £5,000 more, because that doesn't seem too much to me. Maybe he's going to just knock me flat. We'll see. There we go. Dolan. Boom! He's out of there. Good stuff. Worth every penny. That's the achievement I got there. Right, now the plan was... I'm going to relay on my plan slightly. My plan was I'm going to get a property which is for me. I'm going to move office. I'm going to move out of here and I'm going to sell this off and I'm going to find a new... But I don't know. I'm a little tired today. I don't think I'll do that today. I think instead I'm going to do one more job. Just for the hell of it, because I kind of like the jobs. And we're going to do a house to refresh. From Anne Dennis. I bought a big house to renovate, but my husband has left me. And I disinherited my children. Why are these all so depressing? What is it with these people? I have no idea when it comes to renovations, let alone cleaning such a big house. Is it possible? It is possible I will sell the house, but to sell at a profit, it needs to be at least in a usable state. Please clean the entire house, paint the walls with a nice bright colour, preferably bright orange in the corridor. I love oranges, Anne, don't worry. Replace the toilet. It's necessary to mount new radiators in every room. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. By the way, Anne, your husband's left you and you disinherited your children. Is that linked? Do you reckon that maybe the kids, maybe I don't know what the kids are, maybe the kids wanted to go with Dad? Maybe Anne isn't very nice, actually. Who knows? We're not going to worry about that, but maybe she's disinherited them because it's a bit hard not to disinherit your kids, though, isn't it? I don't know. Let's go along there anyway. I need to take a bath, says Gasmark Man. Believe me, we're downwind. We would beg to differ. Right, quick check of the recording. Everything's going okay. Good. I've been talking to myself for the past 10 minutes. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty grubby. Oh, well, there you go. Maybe we're finally going to get our cleaning skill boosted. What do you reckon? We will see. Room to room is the way we go. They're always such sad tales, though, aren't they? These ones for the buyers in here. They're always so absolutely sad. It's obviously intentional, but oh, it's obviously on the door. The dirt in here. What? So it's a big house, supposedly, isn't it? What we got in here? A lot of cockroaches. There we go. Get all of this stuff in here. I think you could have taken the things out yourself, Anne. I don't think you actually needed. Maybe she saw the cockroaches and was like, no. Just no. Okay, I'm not going in there. Why am I even sweeping when there's cockroaches to vacuum up? There we go. Lovely. Good stuff. I actually met up with an old friend again recently. Spoke to her after a very long time. And they'd bought a new house as well. A really big house as well. I don't know if it was an estate like this, but it did certainly need some renovation. So, a really big property as well. Possibly even slightly bigger than the one in the last flip that I did, the family house. A very nice house indeed. Apparently, I'd like to go and see it at some point. But yeah, so they are busy in the middle of a renovation with proper builders, not some cowboy like me who's turned up to. Oh, by the way, is that a reference for other countries as well? People recognise. So, in Britain, a cowboy builder is, and probably in Ireland as well. Dark Fairy can let us know if that's the case. A cowboy builder is one who turns up and does a really shoddy job, takes your money, and then bogs off. It's a very British thing to do. So there's a lot of things about cowboy builders on the TV. And yeah, so not a proper builders are in doing the work on their house. I think it was pretty much anyway, just sort of. By the way, is that a bottom print? Is it a pair of shoes? Or someone's dirty bum has been on this? Let's assume it's a pair of shoes, because the alternative is just too horrible to consider. Yeah, I think my friend is just old colours. Old colours in the house that need sorting out. Not dirty bottoms or anything like that. It's an old property. But it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. They live out in the countryside in the UK anyway, and not near a big city, like me, for London. Oh god, the mess in here. I had a good giggle looking recently because I looked at the house prices around here. Some of the properties for sale came past one of the estate agents. Absolutely ridiculous. Stupid money. The sort of money where it's sort of irrelevant, because if you actually got that much money for your house, you'd have to spend it to get another house in the area anyway, unless you moved somewhere else entirely. Maybe I should move to the country. Maybe I should just move out. I could get a very nice place. I really wanted to. Right. But there you go. That's going to be the task for the next house flip anyway. I'll spend some time. I'll sit down at the weekend, and I'll do a really good flip of a house, just for my own benefit in the game. A nice new office. Oh my god, the state of that toilet. That is also. I like the colour. So, not because it's a nice colour, because it is absolutely disgusting, but it's got a sort of a look of. It's got a very old design look. So, you know, how many years ago, if you bought a really old house in the UK now, and it had been sort of decorated in the 70s, maybe in the very early 80s, there will be certain things that you tend to see. This is such a filthy bathroom, I can tell you. And bathroom suites that were sort of avocado-y in colour, things like that, were very much the thing at the time. There's just a certain sort of colour and plastic bathroom that was available around there, and that this thing, it's not quite avocado, but it's got the real look to it as well. That sort of disgusting old colour of whatever this was supposed to be originally. Can we just get rid of this, for goodness sake? That is just so revolting. There we go. What else needs to go? That's quite a good condition there. Okay. But I'm wondering what the story is here with Anne, because obviously they've She said she split up from her husband. Her husband's left her. Oh, cleaning skill! Now, I've been worried about this for a long while. Because either I see all the dirt and I take a long time. I think this is the best one to go for. I know Dark Fairy was recommending I do this and get a better mop. But I would rather see every bit of dirt and get every bit of dirt and take a bit longer to do it than miss them. Or hope to get them because my mop is so good that I catch them. Anyway, do I have to get rid of this? No, I don't. That's fine. Yeah, I hope to catch them just because I've got a really good mop that maybe has a bigger range or anything like that. I'd rather make absolutely certain that I've got it. But there you go. Yeah, so Anne said she bought a house with her husband. A big house. So that it was looking... You know, what was the plans there? What was the thought behind that? Because, you know, these things like... some people splitting up. It doesn't appear out of the blue. You know, it happens over... Things build up to that kind of problem. And with the estranged... And again, you don't just estrange your kids. It doesn't happen as fast as that. You know, it takes time for that sort of problem to build up, where you suddenly estrange your children. So it looks like they were trying to build a big property. Is that more bum prints? I don't know. You don't build up a big property just to renovate it. Maybe you do. I don't know. But it feels like they wanted to move in here maybe, and then. What was the problem because of the stress of buying a new house, or was it something else? Who knows? There's so many possible untold story behind that. Maybe just the idea of moving house was too stressful. Maybe they wanted to sell an old family home, and it just caused a rift in their family, and they split up over that. Or there's pretty many things. It's never just usually one thing, is it? There's usually many things that are a cause of something as terrible and destructive as a divorce. But it does sound like the poor lady is very alone. I hope she's got plans what she's going to do next, because I can't now sell a rocking chair. That's a very disruptive thing in your life. But I think although that I always say the tales are miserable, you know, why people want stuff, decoration stuff done, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, why else would you call someone in to do things like this? And what sort of reasons do you have for moving house? And not uncommonly, those things can be upsetting reasons or difficult reasons in your life. Right, we're nearly done. A little bit of cleaning outside, and then we'll get on to the fun stuff. Actually, come on, mouse. Of actually painting the place up and redecorating. Coffee with milk. We'll make another brown room. But there you go, it's a relaxing colour. All Anne wants to do is just sell this place on as soon as possible anyway, so that's fine. She just wants to get it done, give the buyers a good sort of feeling about what it might be like to buy this property and what you could do with it. He wants to inspire them. The minimum possible to make the place look nice and to inspire them with ideas about what they would do to actually live here. That's the perfect way of living. That's ideal. Don't try and do too much. Just a means to an end, which is of course what we have as well. Anne and her job here is just a means to an end. We want to... Actually, we don't even need to earn any more money. I've got a lot of money. Got over 300,000. We're just doing this for our amusement, really. But if we were doing it as a job, we'd be trying to earn a bit more capital just to buy more properties, wouldn't we, really? And of course, improve our skills. But it'll make a nice little living room as well. You need the furniture in here. It's nice pale furniture to go with the neutrally brown colour. What's after this? So all we've got to do in this room is just that. I guess what we're doing probably is just putting some more things in and then painting the place. Easy peasy. Lovely, okay. That's done. I need to... oh, I can't sell it. Okay, I can't sell that one. That's a shame. What's happening in here? Kitchen. White. Yeah, that's fair enough. Keep it simple. Why buy anything other than... Oh, for God's sake. Can I put it up on here? No. Stick it in the corner. I'm not going to do the tidying as well in here. Nice and simple. Oh, we've got like a mirror of the other room, haven't we, really? Because in the other room we had white furniture and brown walls. In here we have mostly pale brown furniture and white walls. God damn it, second time in a row. Just not quite enough. Painting one tin through the whole room. Never mind. It is done. That's alright, see? Oh, whatever, Anne. You may be having some trouble in the rest of your life, but you're very level-headed, I think, when dealing with getting this property sold as soon as possible. Sunny orange. Nice. Nice, welcoming colour. People coming to the new house. Bit too bright, maybe? Maybe not. I think it's alright. Well, we're storming through these. What else is that? We've got... It's a radiator. And something else. What is that other object? I can't... Maybe it's the light bulb. You could do the light bulbs. Oh, yeah, assemble. It's one I didn't do before in the other house, isn't it? I forgot to do that. Oh! I forgot. Oh, this is exciting. Was that it, was it? I've got to do each one individually. Are you having a laugh? Well, that's not any fun, is it? Oh, for God's sake. It's kind of hard to pick on them. I guess they are slightly darker looking, aren't they? Look at that one. It's done. I don't know. That was kind of a strange addition to the game to be doing that. But sure. Why not? Change light bulbs. Kind of nondescript. I think I'd have knocked this wall out possibly. I'm not sure what's on the other side, but it's a bit of a small room. It'd be hard to fit like it's a bedroom in there. What is in this other room? This one, yeah, I'd be inclined to sort those rooms. Maybe to make one bigger or one smaller. Stop messing around. Oh, great, another light bulb. Such joy. How did I do it wrong? It's a weird shadow below it, but... okay. What colour is it going to be in here? Moody cobalt. That's going to be really dark. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Wow, yeah, that is a bit too dark, I think. Looks like the original colour of the room, possibly. Before it started to fall apart, but... I don't think I'd be happy with an entire room done this colour. Also, there's something over in the corner that I can't see what it is. I thought it was a socket, but... oh, no, it is a socket there. I thought maybe it was trying to... I couldn't see where the socket was. I thought maybe it was trying to install something I wasn't aware of yet. Another... mystery piece of electrical equipment. Sheesh, it's a bit much, don't you think? It's just a small room, it's a bit too dark. But I think we're nearly done now. We've got the horrible, horrible bathroom. What tiles do you want to do? Ceramic wall tiles. Dark green. Oh, what is it with the dark colours? There we go. Maybe she picked these colours and the cobalt blue next door on a day when she was feeling a bit low. I don't know. And grey. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so she wants two colours in here. Okay. Well, we'll put the dark colours over here on the wall that's opposite the window to hopefully catch all the light and seem a bit less miserable. And maybe the one on this side to my right as well. We'll see. I think I might stop just after the shower, possibly, actually, just there. And that's dark green, and the rest can be grey. Because she wants grey on the floor as well. Can't actually quite picture what that might be. Damn it, come on, give me that. Give me the thingy. Go on! There we go. Oh god, it's these ones. These are horrible, Anne. Why did you pick these? They're the most miserable of colours. There's a floor tile, maybe. I mean, what's the floor tile going to look like? What does she say again? Ceramic floor tiles grey. They're going to be the same ones, aren't they? Ceramic floor tiles grey. Yeah, it's that one. Oh god. You can't let your misery be affecting what you're doing with the house, Margaret, really. Margaret? Anne. Where did they get Margaret from? I don't know. Oh god, my toilet's leaking. Okay. And I got the system wrong. There we go. It's not great, is it really? It's not a nice little bathroom, this one. Where's the light switch? Right next to the shower. Lovely. You electrocute yourself in the morning. I mean, that one's okay. The thing's alright, but the kitchen and those rooms are okay. But there we go. We've worked all day anyway. We've done the job. And with our hard-headed decision making, has decided to renovate the place and get rid of it. £15,500. We are rolling in the money. A 6th bedroom was that? Oh my god. Wow, okay, we'll have to bear that in mind for next time. Well, here we are, home again for now. But it won't be home much longer. Next episode, I guarantee you, I shall be buying a new place. Let's do it now. We're going to do it right now. We're going to go on the property market right now. It's a late night, I'm tired, but it's not a good idea to be buying a property at that time of night. But I'm going to do it anyway. What was I going to buy? Boring house? This one, I think, wasn't it? I think so. I'm not sure. I wanted 2 floors. House and car. I don't really want a car. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'll do it next episode. I'll work out from there. Anyway, I will have a bit more of a ponder before I make a snap decision. And I'll sleep on it. I'll do it from there. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you again next time.